Okay, I just had the lights off to convince the isopods to come out, and it semi-worked. You see that moving? That's the antennae of an isopod. I just wanted better footage of it because I did not get any last video. Come on. See his butt there. No, you can't. Actually, there you can. Just needs to focus. There we go. That's the isopod. Trying to get away. There's some rubber dinosaurs I have. You see how T-Rex is my profile picture, and I have a couple. It doesn't matter. So it just looks like a normal gray isopod right now, the ones that you would find whenever you went outside. But I actually have, they are dairy cow isopods. Sorry for my voice, I actually have a bit of a cold. But yeah, these are dairy cow isopods that I have. And this one is just one of the more dull ones. I have one that's almost even a little bit yellow. There's 10 in here. And I'll see if I can even get springtail footage, because I'm trying to figure out how filming works at small scales with this phone. Where'd he go? I see him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's gone. Did you see where he went? Brachiosaurus? Anyways, I'll get some footage of a springtail. Should probably close it. I don't want anyone getting out. The isopods can't climb, but the springtails most definitely can. Well, I mean, isopods are good climbers actually because of their feet, but they just can't climb the glass or anything. Springtails. Can't find any springtails. So this is the front of the enclosure. This is what I'm looking at most of the time. I noticed that it's easiest to find isopods either here, because I put some orange bits there. You know, those little stringy bits, whatever, I put some there. And they've actually eaten a lot of it. So I either find them out in the front, that's where I put a lot of decaying matter and stuff. Not a lot, but, you know, enough. Or here, that's where an exposed tunnel is. But they also have a tunnel under this wood, probably connected to that. One under this pothos leaf, I'm betting it's connected to the one under the wood. And at least one other under this red Phytonia. Probably some more I just haven't discovered yet. As far as springtails though, can't see any immediately. The walls are getting moist. I might just do a quick scrub with the, oh, I think I found a springtail. Maybe. That's a springtail. Come on. Too bright. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I lost him. Springtails, you can probably find some good videos of them online. They're really little, only like a few millimeters. The biggest springtail you're ever going to see is probably smaller than 5 millimeters. But there's thousands of species. So who knows? I don't. I definitely don't. Is that? There's a springtail. I don't know how we got under there to the dirt. Man, there's probably holes everywhere. I just haven't seen it. Wake up. Move. Come on. Come on. Crap. Dude. Where'd he go? Here he is. I promise you guys, it's a springtail. He may actually be dead. There's so many in there. I don't think he's dead. Now he decides to prove that he's not dead. Come on. Do something. Whatever, I don't want to disrupt these guys too much. I closed the window blinds completely and turned off the lights. So they probably think it's night. Probably still just waking up. Once they're fully awake, I'll turn the lights back off to make them mad. I also have this little rock here, kind of flat. I'm gonna start putting the offerings on there for next time I do that. Also, the kind of wood this is, I looked it up, did some research. I'm pretty sure it's Mopani wood. I don't know. That's at least what this thing. I bought it. I bought this. Can I show that? Yeah. So yeah, it's Mopani. That's the research that I did. I just looked at the tag. But there's also a plant. It's a signature plant. I remember the word that I just have in all my terrariums. I just cut a little bit of it and plant it down, as well as some grass. Both of these two plants are from like the outside, but they've been in my terrariums for months, so I'm not too worried about bacterial cross-contamination. But you know, even so, I didn't add too many. There's also some moss that isn't growing at the tip of this wood. It's hard to see it. Oh, look, a springtail. He is definitely alive. I lost him again. Wonder if that's the same one from earlier. But I have an Ankylosaurus. I have a horrible Tyrannosaurus. I thought it was so funny to make a good profile picture with his little wife Atonia and his signature plant. It's my signature plant, not his. And then also the orange and blue Triceratops. Was that green? It looks more like aquamarine in real life. I don't know. Brachiosaurus, I guess. Graphititan is probably what it's based on, but everybody just knows about the name Brachiosaurus. So, you know. Why bother? I don't see any more isopods though. Wait, I found the guy from earlier. Let's leave. There he is. You're on camera. Say hello. What should I name him? I've decided on a collective name for all 10 of the isopods is, well, can be like the herd, because, you know, they're dairy cows. But yeah. There's one.